If you've never made a full Irish St. Patrick's Day meal at home, this is your sign, and it's so much easier than you think. I grew up having corned beef and cabbage almost every St. Patrick's Day. When I got married, I started making it myself, and it instantly became one of my favorite traditions to carry on. My Irish heritage is something I love to celebrate, and food is the best way to do it. Start by prepping your onion, carrots, cabbage, and potatoes. Layer everything into your pot. I'm using my Lodge Dutch oven, and I love it for this. Place the corned beef fat side up, add the spices and water, cover and bake at 350 for a few hours. That's it. The house smells amazing the whole time. After I layer my meat in, I like to add as many veggies as I can fit on top. This pot got pretty full because I was cooking 2 roasts in the same Dutch oven. I ended up pulling out a little bit of the cabbage and adding it at the end once the vegetables had cooked down. While the corned beef and cabbage is cooking, I decided to mix up some Irish soda bread. I added salt and sugar, flour, and I grated my cold butter on a cheese grater, which is kind of life-changing because it makes it super easy. I added the soda to the soda bread and mixed everything up. I actually didn't have any buttermilk on hand and this recipe called for it, so I added some vinegar to the milk and let it curdle for about 10 minutes. Then I added the egg and whisked that all together. First I mixed it with the mixing tool and then later by hand and kind of kneaded it in the bowl a few times. Sliced an X in it on top and put it in my cast iron skillet and then threw it in the oven to cook. You can find corned beef in almost any store right now, so save this to make it this week. It's the kind of meal that feels special without a ton of effort, and that's always my goal. Follow along for simple tips, real life tricks, and the stuff that actually makes everyday life a little easier and more fun. And more fun.